Lovable and Base44 are two of the most popular platforms among Vicoders. And they're similar in some ways, but still differ in terms of features and quality. So, which one is actually better of the two? We'll compare their performance, features, and user experience to determine which offers better value this year. Lovable is an AI-powered development platform designed to turn ideas into fully functional apps, fast. Instead of manually coding every feature, you describe what you want in plain language, and Lovable builds the entire stack, the front end, the back end, and even the database. It seamlessly integrates with popular tools such as GitHub and Supabase, ensuring that you are never confined to a closed system. Developers can export clean, editable code, allowing them to continue their projects without interruption. This capability gives Lovable a significant advantage in terms of flexibility. The platform truly excels when both speed and structure are of the essence. Whether you are designing comprehensive dashboards, creating engaging educational tools, or rapidly prototyping a minimum viable product. With its ability to automate tedious setup processes such as user authentication, CRUD logic, and user interface scaffolding, teams can dedicate their efforts to developing the features that truly differentiate their product in the market. When compared to more straightforward, plug-and-play builders like Base44, Lovable presents a more intricate interface that requires a certain level of technical knowledge. However, this complexity comes with significant benefits. Users gain enhanced control over their projects, improved scalability, and the flexibility to expand beyond the constraints of predefined templates. For teams aiming to accelerate their workflow while maintaining a high standard of engineering precision, Lovable offers an impressive equilibrium between automation and creative autonomy. Base44 is positioned as a turnkey, all-in-one AI platform built to let anyone, from non-technical founders to small teams, turn an idea into a full-stack application quickly. At its heart lies a conversational prompt interface. You describe your app in plain language and Base44 handles the rest: front-end UI, back-end logic, database, authentication, deployment. One of its greatest strengths is how it bundles everything under one roof. No separate database provisioning, no external auth wiring, no stitching together disparate services. Base44 delivers built-in storage, user management, analytics, payments, and integrations. This streamlined approach makes it very appealing if your priority is speed, simplicity, and minimal technical overhead. The visual design tool offers real-time feedback for refining styles, layouts, and branding, while the back-end is automatically configured, eliminating the need to manage authentication or data flows. Unlike Lovable, which focuses on flexibility and integrations, Base44 prioritizes convenience. However, this convenience may come with trade-offs, as internal management limits deep customization of the infrastructure. Some reviewers also raise concerns about future migrations and the rapid increase in credit consumption on free tiers. Now let's compare these platforms' user interfaces, starting with Lovable. Lovable's interface is clean, focused, and purpose-built for creators. The dark workspace keeps attention on the build, while the right side preview updates in real time. Every task flows naturally. You describe what you need, and Lovable generates previewable code or design instantly. It feels less like a tool and more like collaborating with a smart teammate. Base44's interface takes a clean and welcoming approach. The light gradient background and generous spacing create a sense of simplicity and calm. At the center, a single prompt invites you to describe your app idea, just like in Lovable, but here the layout feels more guided and beginner-friendly. Suggestions like health and wellness or CRM appear below, helping users discover ideas instantly. The overall design balances clarity and confidence, making it easy to start building without feeling overwhelmed. With Lovable, you start the creation process by entering a prompt, like a request for a landing page for Apex concepts using Tailwind CSS. You can also attach reference files or assets to clarify your desired scope and aesthetic. Once you hit enter, Lovable opens a dark, focused workspace. On the left, you see real-time generated code, and on the right, a live preview that updates as the AI builds. It's a blend of technical and creative, making you feel part of the creation process. Within moments, the result appears. A clean, modern landing page that looks professionally designed. The gradient-rich background blends soft purples, blues, and pinks, giving the entire layout a futuristic, SAS-inspired appeal. The typography feels balanced, with bold headings that pop and subtext that reads cleanly against the background. Each section flows naturally, From the welcoming hero header to the detailed description below, all tied together by call to action buttons like Explore Services and Learn More. It even included subtle animations and spacing that make the design feel handcrafted. What stands out most is how cohesive it feels. Lovable didn't just generate code, it understood the brand tone, layout hierarchy, and user journey. The result was something that looked like it came from a seasoned front-end team, not an AI model. It's visual, responsive, and ready to publish straight from the canvas. Now, moving over to Base44, the process feels familiar in many ways. You start by typing in your prompt, just like with Lovable, describing the app or website you want to create. The interface is bright and minimal, with a centered text field that keeps things simple. You can reference templates, add details, and then hit Generate. Once you start, Base44 quickly generates your app structure and layout. The process is more guided and user-friendly, focusing on clarity rather than technical details. You see less raw code and a clean, editable preview that updates as the AI builds your project. For this same Apex Concepts landing page, Base44 delivered a polished result with a soft, light theme. The background featured a cool blend of blues and purples, creating a calm, modern aesthetic. The hero section, headings, and buttons align neatly, giving the design a sense of structure and purpose. There were, however, a few small quirks, some spacing inconsistencies and alignment errors that needed manual adjustment. But overall, it looked professional and captured the essence of the brief. Still, when compared side by side, Lovable's output had a stronger sense of visual depth and refinement. It felt more complete, both technically and creatively. Thanks for watching.